Welcome to Night and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cross Watchers, whoever is here. Please like, share, subscribe if this reading does resonate. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personals, and that information will be down in the description. Also, full readings are on Patreon, y'all. So if you would like extended or more information, more detail when it comes to readings, please subscribe to Patreon. It's Tarot by Tia LLC. You can also search Tarot Tia and it'll come up. Before I started this reading, Cancer, I was hearing pole dancer, Wale and Meg the Stallion. So I'm not sure how that'll resonate. Pole dancer. Let's see. I keep hearing dancing on that pole, dancing on that pole. I keep hearing that. I'm hearing I'm in love with a stripper. I'm hearing all of this. Somebody looks shook, like their mouth is to the fucking floor. Like their mouth is to the floor. Let's see, Cancer, what's going on? It feels like a sticky situation, y'all. My cars won't even fucking separate. It feels like a super sticky situation, or somebody who's kind of like feeling stuck, you know. We'll see how this plays out. I heard turtle, tortoise, and I heard crocodile. So I don't know if reptiles or reptilians, okay, are a factor in this equation. It feels like somebody is finally ready to tell the truth in regards to lies and deception that's going on around them. Woo, my ears are ringing, y'all. Don't play. Let's raise this frequency. It feels like the truth is coming out, especially if this is somebody that handles animals, or if like a zookeeper. I heard zipper. Um, gosh, Zipporah by Goldlink started to play. I'll post a link to that in the description, y'all. But it feels like somebody who's finally ready to admit the truth, you know, or finally about to get the truth or the answers that they've been looking for, especially if their judgment has been kind of clouded. Like they're not sure what's happening around them. They just want the truth. They just want answers, because it feels like there's a situation where the energy has just stopped, or possibly someone is not saying anything. They're not speaking, but it feels like it's for their rights or for the sake of morality, and they may be perceived as being really stuck up, really funny acting, really bougie, high maintenance, needy in some type of way when it comes to attention or money or likes or whatever this is. But in my opinion, it feels like it's because somebody is protecting themselves from sneaky ass people, from shady ass energies, you know? It feels like somebody's mind is blown because somebody knows that they're getting lied to, or there's proof that this energy is lying, or they got caught lying, you know what I mean? And here's this poll right here. I don't know if somebody has been in a strip club or somebody is a dancer or what the fuck is going on here, but it feels like somebody who kind of is in a space to where they are. I heard Make It Rain. I'm hearing Make It Rain by Travis Porter. Listen, I'll put a link to that in the description also. Um, there's a sense of shock here, especially because one person is shocked as far as getting caught, and the other energy looks shocked and hurt. You know, like they look like they're in pain and sad, or, you know, almost as if they're bleeding to death. You know, this could be a physical death, but someone looks like they're bleeding to death, or they've been hurt so many times that it's almost as if they cannot face the truth. It's like, I don't want to see it, I don't want to hear it, just don't tell me. I don't want to know. I can't take no more. You know what I mean? And it just seems like that is unbelievable. I'm hearing Unbelievable by Biggie. That's interesting. Um Somebody looks scared. They look afraid of the truth, or as if like, because they know this shit is going to hurt them, or somebody knows that the truth is going to hurt someone's feelings or feel like a betrayal in some type of way, especially if there's an air sign here: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini is here real strong. Scorpio is here real strong. There's some sneaky ass energies that are here, especially if these people have been doing this while somebody is mourning or grieving or already going through a lot of turmoil, you know? Again, it feels like they're afraid, of getting caught, or afraid of telling this person what's really going on because they know that this is going to like almost kill them. You know what I mean? Like, damn, like I didn't mean to hurt you that bad. I don't want to hurt you that bad. Or I didn't realize this was going to hurt you this much. You know? It feels like something that someone has said to another. Um, Emotions that someone has refused to offer, show, display, whatever, is hurting someone. So now they're kind of like firing back, or they did fire back in this equation, especially if they shot at a snake, and the snake is kind of like shocked that they got hit, or everybody in this equation is shocked that this snake got hit. You know, it's almost like I know you're slithering around me, being sneaky, being shady, being deceptive. Pow. You know what I mean? Like they use their bow and arrow to go ahead and take this motherfucker out, but they can't believe that this energy's aim is that sharp. That's funny, sharpshooter. Um, what is that from, y'all? Peaches. You wasn't saying that when you was running your fingers through it last night, sharpshooter. Oh, that's really gonna bother me. A download dirty shame. What's it called? A download dirty shame or something like that with Keenan Ivory Waynes and Jada Pinkett. So a download dirty shame. Is that what the movie is called? So I don't know if somebody is like, again, shocked because somebody can see straight through them. They're transparent as fuck, but only transparent to a trained eye. You get what I'm saying? To somebody who's skilled in this business, in this field, in this environment, or you know what I mean? Like they know how to hit their target. So they're not just going to be shooting blindly. They're going to hit their target, or they're intentionally hitting this target, you know? Her on point, flat out, flat out, sharpshooter. So it feels like a same sex relationship is a really big factor in this equation. No matter the relationship, work, family, friend, or romantic, a same sex relationship is a really big factor, especially if somebody has been trying to creep around in a same sex relationship or creep around with somebody that they're in cahoots with, and shooting down one of these motherfuckers takes both of them out. You know what I mean? It's like killing two birds with one stone type shit that's happening here. Because somebody, I heard fancy and then I heard friendly. I heard you're too nice. I keep hearing that you're too nice. It's coming across to me as if somebody has been trying to kind of like go to war, go to bat for people or in situations that didn't mean shit, that don't mean shit. And they're finally realizing like, dang, like you really ain't who you say you are. You really ain't got my back like you say you do, or you're really not, you know, as committed as I thought you were. And they're disappointed in themselves, but mainly disappointed because they're getting caught. These people are getting caught together. It's almost as if like somebody is trying to defend why they were with this person, why they may have been connected to this energy, what these people may have been doing together, because they thought that this shit was going to be a secret. But it's coming across to me as if somebody knows that this is not a secret. This energy was convinced to be sneaky by somebody who hates them or was hating on their situation. And it's almost as if they have this smirk, this grin, like, ooh, I got you to stop fucking with that person. I got them to stop fucking with you. Ooh, I'm happy that they ain't talking to you, because it gives them more time to connect. You know what I mean? It's almost as if somebody enticed another to cooperate or participate in some shit that they had going on, possibly with someone that they're connected to get them to stop talking to somebody else or fucking with somebody else. Again, work, family, friend, or romantic. It's like, I'm going to entice you into this situation so you can cut out that situation. And it wouldn't have worked if this energy wouldn't have got caught. But they got caught. And now they have to find a way to rebuild trust or reconnect in this situation, get their job back, get this opportunity back, or whatever. You know, it's almost like somebody fell for temptation or fell for the devil's tricks. You know what I mean? They let the dark energy inside of themselves get the best of them. And it feels like they now are kind of like, fuck, like I fucked up my trustworthy, stable situation for a temporary opportunity or temporary feelings or a temporary situation or just for a few minutes out of my life. You know what I mean? For entertainment purposes or something like that. But that's this person that's right here. These people that are right here, that was their intent the whole time. They wanted to see this energy down, just like them. And now that this energy, and it's fucked up because this energy thinks it's funny. They're entertained by it, especially because this energy is confiding in them now. You know, they can see that something is wrong with this energy or this energy is bothered by something, but they feel like this was their get back. This was revenge, you know? So it seems to me as if somebody has decided to be alone, decided to be quiet, like I said, to be silent because they are that frustrated or because they know that this snake ass, jealous ass, hating ass energy is the reason that things have turned out like this. So now they're trying to act like they're a friend, a companion, because they know that they fucked up this energy's life, future, or an opportunity that they had in front of them. They fucked up their happiness, you know? And they don't care. They don't care because like I said, they did this intentionally. They don't care. So now they're watching this energy have all of these burdens on them, walk around with their head hanging low, feeling alone because they've lost love. They've lost genuine care. They've lost a piece of their happiness by taking advice or listening to people who were jealous of them, their situation, their lifestyle, their career. So now they have to work themselves back into happiness or try to fix this situation, mend this relationship, apologize. And they're not even sure if their apology is going to be accepted. You know, they don't know if they're going to be forgiven. They don't know if they're going to be respected any longer. They don't know if this energy even gives a fuck anymore. But they want to go back to where it was stable, you know, because the temporary situation, like I said, is not working out, or they're finding out that everything that glitters is not gold. The situation may have been entertaining, but again, it's like a situation that drains them financially or something that they got themselves into that takes all of their time, money, energy, and attention away from what truly matters in life, you know? So someone here is ready to advance, ready to stabilize themselves, ready to give up on things that don't matter to them or give up on relationships, opportunities, situations to where they feel like they don't matter or like their hopes, dreams, ambitions are not appreciated. You know, it feels like the universe came in and threw a curveball into somebody's life so they wouldn't get played because this energy doesn't deserve it. I heard play ball. I don't know if baseball is a factor here or sports are a factor in general, but it feels like somebody is not the one to play with. This is a fucking coach. You get what I'm saying? A team owner or something. Like this energy is not here to play with these people. They're not with the antics. You know what I mean? They're serious about their job, their role, their duty, their position. So to be belittled or to be made to seem as if they're broke or like I said, unmotivated or whatever, they're not going to tolerate that type of disrespect or they're not going to tolerate belittlement because they know who they are. This is an energy that's very spiritually in tune with themselves. They know who they are and they take their role as a parent, as a guardian, as a leader, very seriously. As a friend, as a family member, They take their role in others' lives very seriously. They take loyalty very seriously. And it feels like that's just now being seen. Just now, someone is having this revelation like, damn, like, you feel me? I get it. Like, if you don't feel safe, if you don't feel protected, if you don't feel like people are telling you the truth, you feel me? You're going to protect yourself, guard yourself, and this is no questions asked. So somebody here has mixed feelings or is confused, and because they're confused, they're like, nah, like, nah, I'm not gonna dabble in situations that cause me confusion or with people who are emotionally confused because they can see what's going on here. I heard they're on the other side, flat out, flat out. It feels like somebody in this equation is possibly peeking out of the closet, or somebody in this equation is their sexuality or sexual preference or sexual behaviors tendencies are being questioned, you know. But it feels like it's because of the way that they may be acting when they're emotionally unstable or how they behave when they get intoxicated, you know. Or I'll put it to you like this: if this doesn't have anything to do with somebody's sexuality, it feels like their character is in question because of how they behave when they're under the influence, or when their emotions are all over the place, they turn into a different person. And these other energies in this equation are way too solid for that shit. Like whether they're drunk, high, you feel me, broke, rich, whatever, their character does not change. And this energy seems to switch back and forth, you know, like I said, they seem to switch, whether this is physically or just like, you know what I mean, metaphorically. It's like they keep switching their attitude or switching their mood, or you feel me, and talking shit and talking crazy, or being very unstable when it comes to their perception of other people, you know. And somebody does not play that shit because again, they know who they are, and they take their identity and the lifestyle that they've created for themselves, the image that they've created for themselves very seriously. So it feels like they're pulling themselves out of triangulation. Like, you're not going to pit us against each other. You're not going to put me in situations that I don't have shit to do with. You're not going to project insecurities onto me or character traits or flaws that I don't have onto me because of how you feel about yourself. You know what I mean? I heard Kiara or Kiara, Keon, Keena, Kenny. I heard Denny or Dion. Din. Yeah. It feels like somebody is finally seeing who someone truly is after playing with them. You know what I mean? Or not taking this energy or this situation, this opportunity as seriously as they should have. Because it feels like their lifestyle or someone else's lifestyle caught up with them. But in my opinion, it feels like somebody who has been trying to keep up in their environment, and keeping up in their environment has cost them things that mean a lot to them, relationships that mean a lot to them, or valuable time that they could have been spending to expand themselves, to grow, to mature. You know, I heard Tiz. It feels like I heard something about elephant. Um, it feels like somebody who's kind of in a space to where they're giving up or have given up, and there's somebody's pissed off about it. But like I said, it feels like there's somebody in this equation in the center of this situation, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries, that's very happy about this. It's almost like they can't even like cover up how happy they are to see someone else suffer, to see someone else like, you know, like be in a position of desperation. Like they see this energy as being destitute, or this energy feeling very alone and lost. And they think it's funny. Like I said, they're entertained by it because they know they played a very big role in causing this detachment, you know. I heard Karis, something like that. It feels like somebody has these really mixed feelings towards somebody that they're still trying to hang with or be friends with. Especially if it's something about this energy switching. I don't know what's up with this switch, these switches, this switching, whatever this is. But it feels like somebody is so fucking sorry because they know that I heard Atari, right? Like I said, they thought this was a fucking game. It's like they thought somebody's emotions were a game, or thought somebody was somebody that they could fucking play with, and this ain't the one nor the two. Okay? So it feels like now they're starting to realize that these platonic relationships in their life, or the person who's been giving them advice, giving them game, or trying to feed them information, or the person who's been making all of these plans to keep them away from their dream opportunity, their dream partner, their dream situation, or growing up, or whatever the fuck this is, being loyal. Like this, they're starting to see that this was this energy's plan the whole fucking time. I keep hearing lick me, licked me, lick me, something like that. And I heard you just like me. But nah, these energies aren't just alike at all. One energy seems like they're looking for a stability, a family, a loyalty, and this other person just seems like they just want friendships, especially like fucking same sex relationships. Like somebody is like, like we don't get down like that. Like there's a heterosexual energy that's here, and somebody on this side is like homosexual as hell. And it seems to me as if these energies aren't meshing, because this energy is craving these same sex relationships more than, you know, heterosexual relationships. That's where the disconnect is coming in. But like I said, even if it's not a sexual situation, it feels like somebody who is more listening or in tune with their friends or family or associates than they are in their romantic life, you know? So they are kind of in a space to where it's like bros before hoes, you know what I mean? Type shit. And it's a very it's a situation that's going to make this person look very immature, that's going to make this energy sound stupid or feel stupid, or think they still think like a kid, you know what I mean, to where they'll prioritize like platonic relationships and partnerships and stuff like that over love or romance. And it's coming across to me, or even opportunities to meet new people, to fuck with new people, and they'll disappoint the people who have actually been in their corner, the actual people who love them, for new faces or for new opportunities, or just to be able to like have fun for a minute, for a second. You know, it's almost like they're willing to sacrifice longevity for temporary satisfaction, you know. And it doesn't seem like this is really going to work in this energy's favor, because it seems like the scales are balancing out and they're dealing with a situation or opportunity, a person who actually knows like what they want, and they're going to close the door emotionally in this situation, because again, they know things have not been fair, and they know that there are better opportunities out there for them. It's like somebody is no longer going to feel down and sad and miserable or unhappy unnecessarily, because they know that they are in control of their destiny. So they're going to take control, you know, and co-create a better reality for themselves, even if it means like closing this energy out emotionally, closing these people out emotionally. You know, again, work, family, friend, or romantic. It's like, nah, like I'm not about to fuck with people who have like temporary feelings, or fuck with situations that I know aren't going to last long. I'm gonna stick with what's loyal to me, who's loyal to me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stick with the people that actually have had my back, or the energies that actually are going to be there for me through thick and thin, or you know what I mean, the energies that can tolerate me at my worst. You feel me? Because when I'm at my best, those are the people that I want around me. Not clout chasers, not sack chasers, not motherfuckers that just, you feel me, like are here for the ride and shit like that. But there's a Scorpio or a possible Capricorn, possible air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who thinks that this is so funny because they're entertained by wrecking somebody else's friendship, relationship, or business opportunity. They're obsessed with damaging this person's future or damaging this person's happiness, and they're trying to act like, oh damn, oh you sad, oh damn, you feel me, trying to act like that, and they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck at all. They know that this was their goal. This was exactly what they wanted. Or stuffy, or something like that. It feels like somebody is getting sick. They're getting sick because their lifestyle is making them sick, or because again, they haven't been protecting themselves. So be very careful with this energy if this is a sexual situation, especially because, like I said, there's somebody in this equation that's in a same sex relationship, and they refuse to admit that they're in a same sex relationship. They refuse to admit this shit. Thank you so much.